Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be getting into a couple of personal breaks. Unfortunately, no new product openings as our shipment of MVP hockey is a bit delayed. We'll be checking out 6, yes you heard that right, 6 whole cases of 21-22 Upper Deck MVP hockey on Friday. But in the meantime, if you guys couldn't tell by the thumbnail, the title, and the playmat down below, we'll be checking out some Final Fantasy TCG for Jackie L from Ontario. So thank you so much, Jackie, for letting me open up a full booster box here of Crystal Dominion for you. Help to find you some awesome cards to add to your collection. Now, Jackie did leave a note with their order saying they're hoping for some Alley Magic for the best card in the set, and kind of matching colors here, but we are looking for that full art Terra. I figured Terra was still the most expensive card, but I went to go check on TCG Player, and you guys, she's pushing about $175, a lot more expensive than the box itself for that full art foil. We actually did see a full art Terra just once here on the channel during a Saturday night live stream and a pre-release kit, so it's not impossible we could do it again. Let's hope for some Terra magic here for Jackie. Like I said, even dug out the playmats, unintentionally color coordinated with the red as well. So let's go ahead and see if we can find a Terra here by snapping ourselves into the corner, and let's get started. Also notice the Celeste full art is pretty much up there now as well. Current low listing, there's only one listed, is at $90 for that Celeste Hero full art. So that would also be a really nice find. But a lot of really cool cards in this set. I wish they did keep the Opus title just one more time, since the box's Final Fantasy 15 themes would have been Opus 15, but switching just to the regular titles now with the Final Fantasy releases, we do have Crystal Dominion. But yeah, Jackie's from Ontario, so very excited to see what we can find here from Jackie. I just thought it was interesting, you know, hockey comes out today, and instead we're opening for a fellow Canadian. I know it's Allie's cycling of fun facts. One fun fact, fun, is that I'm also Canadian. Dual citizenship, but fellow Canadian here opening up some Final Fantasy. Do have that Noctis full art promo. But yeah, would love to find the Terra, would love to find a Celeste. We are finding 2 full arts per box, and since there was that Avalanche versus Shinra starter deck release a few months ago, those are considered Opus 15. They still have the number 15 for set designation on the bottom of the cards for terms of card numbers, which is why I think I still have Opus 15 on the brain. But also, you can find exclusive foils of those cards, your starter deck foils, finding usually 2 of those per box as well. So, excited to see what we're going to find here. Also have those crystal tokens. But let's just jump right on into it. Definitely takes some time to open up Final Fantasy TCG boxes. There are 36 packs per box, and a lot of cards to take a look, so I need to get started here. Foil rare, Snow, Machina Hero, and our 3 rares. So if this is your first time checking out a Final Fantasy opening, first of all, number 1, welcome. But also, be like, Allie, why are there 3 rares in a pack? That doesn't make sense. They're essentially uncommons. If you're familiar with other TCGs, they're called rares. And then the rare slot is Hero. And then if you want to say like ultra rare, mythic, things like that, those are your legend cards here for card rarity. But I really enjoy opening up Final Fantasy. The cards feel really neat. They have kind of a canvasy texture to them. You got really cool arts like this Gargantua common foil. And Lecco Hero. But I just love opening up Final Fantasy. It always puts a smile on my face when I see a new order for Final Fantasy pop up. So I don't get to check it out too much here on the channel. Very infrequent, but I really appreciate it when I do get to open it on up. Which does, of course, makes the most sense. Usually around a new release. But nice to still see some more Crystal Dominion here. Chocobo foil, and Umaro Hero. I wonder if we are going to still see that number and then dash and then actual card number of the set plus the rarity letter. Ooh, what is that? We have a regular foil Terra. All right, not full art foil Terra, but regular foil Terra. Let's see, down here it says 15 dash, and then it's 37L, so Terra here is card number 37. She's a legend. But I wonder if we're going to keep seeing that. And if I'm just next release, I'm going to be like, oh, Opus 16. It's the last regular hero. All right, hello, Terra foil. We're almost there, right? Foil Terra is better than a non-foil Terra, which is better than no Terra. We just need to keep going up. We need to go to the next step. Foil full art is what we're looking for next. But like I said, finding about 2 full arts per box. So hopefully we do see some really nifty cards here for Jackie. Alright. We have the Emperor, foil rare. Lady Lilith, legend. You know, I was digging out the Terra mat. It reminded me that I still don't have the Advent Children mat. And the longer I procrastinate on buying it, the more expensive it gets. Dataluma Hero. I have to check and see what the theme for the next set will be. Like I said, this one's like Final Fantasy 15 themed, which is why I wish it was Opus 15. You know, I got Noctis and Lunafreya on the box arts, the promo, like, come on. Come on. But perhaps if Opus 16 / whatever title. I'm bad at remembering the actual titles of upcoming Final Fantasy products. I know there's 2 on order. There's 2 on order, so 2 sets out, already confirmed. But don't remember the actual title, but I'll have to see, because usually it lets you know what the pre-release kit promo is. Now maybe it'll be Final Fantasy 7 themed, you know, remake themed, I don't know, something like that. And maybe I can go ahead and it's work supplies, I need to be on theme. Perhaps pick up one of those Advent Children mats. I just want big, pretty pictures, Sephiroth. Feel like that's reasonable. But anyways, do have Realm, foil hero, our first foil hero of the box, and Diabolos, hero. Bahamut, common foil, and Cecil, hero. I think last time I opened up Final Fantasy Crystal Dominion here on the channel, is I think that was the last product we opened, was another booster box if I had to guess. Oh, we do have a Guy, foil rare. Love the little bird there. Noctis, legend, to match our promo. I think last time I was opening up Final Fantasy, I was talking about how I was thinking about doing a Final Fantasy 9 playthrough on my personal channel. It's on Steam sale right now. I haven't bought it, but it's like $10. I may as well buy it, even if I'm not sure. Because I do have it for the PS1, which I would play on the PS3, but obviously that's not here. You know, for life's convenience sake, another $10 would be good, and then it could be on the computer. It's just, my goal for 2022 is to not be here as much and kind of live life more, because I feel like I'm just at work. Like, that's it. Like, that's it. That's all I do. I'm just here doing something. But, I mean, that would maybe make it a bit more fun. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I still have that idea floating around. It's just thinking about committing to another game that's so long. I did the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I was like, oh, I'll do it for the month of August. I'll do it as an August takeover. And then it took 2 months. Yeah, and that was a lot of work. Hey, Terra! Maybe we can triple Terra the box. Maybe it's the mat. Maybe it's the mat. Ooh, you know what? I would have to buy the Advent Children mat if there's any new Sephiroth cards coming, because I would want them. Is this the Ally bootleg Terra cosplay? She wears a red shirt. I wear a red shirt. We got the playmat. Maybe there's something going on here. I don't know. I don't know. Have we had a full art legend yet out of this inner case? It's interesting because I'm used to cases being 6 boxes, and it's like they are. Ooh, we have a legend lightning there. Like, Final Fantasy have, like, master cases of 12. But it comes in, like, a little individual case, so I'm not really certain. But anyways, don't know what. Because there are also a couple boxes from this case that actually really cool tattoo artist named Chris up in Orlando gets Final Fantasy from us. So I don't know what he pulled. But I don't think here on the channel we've seen a full art legend. We've seen Robo Akbol a few times. I think out of pre-release kits, because we did open up a case of kits because the boosters just didn't show up for like 3 weeks. So we opened up a case of kits for singles and a still late product preview, but, you know, Final Fantasy is really fun to open, so it's like, let's just open a whole case of kits since we don't have a case of boosters to open. It was about the equivalent, I think, of 3 boxes worth of packs. And we did find some really cool stuff. But out of actual booster boxes, I don't know that we found any full art legends yet. Machina, hero. Faris, hero. Now, I feel like I haven't opened up enough Final Fantasy to gauge if there's like a pattern and like full art rarities per case or anything like that. No, just the theory, just the card game theory, you know. Maybe we'll triple Terra the box. Who knows? The Lucky Mat, perhaps? We will wait and see. We have Bomb, common foil. Edge, hero. Yeah, I remember we had pulled a full art Kate Sith, and Kate Sith's legs weirded me out. Super hardcore. I think that was the last box we checked out. I feel like the past 2 months have just kind of been a blur. Which is why 2022, my goal is to find balance. That's my New Year's resolution. How do you find balance in your life? Nox Suzaku, hero foil. And Go-Go hero. We'll see if that actually happens. But that is the goal, so we'll see. Would like to do another gameplay thing like that again on my channel. It's just so much. It's just so much to do. And I don't want it to feel like a task. I want it to be fun. Speaking of fun, we have a cute Moogle. That's always fun. Foil Legend Moogle. Mind Flayer. So 2 foil legends so far. The Terra and the Moogle. No full arts except, of course, for our promo, which is covered up by my face. I'll move Noctis over here. We've seen a non-foil, and right here it's on all the packs. Same image. Wouldn't it be cool if the pack art was Terra? I don't like that. I don't like that a lot. The card is beautiful, though. I've been meaning to pick up my own, and like I said, the price just keeps going up. So, good job, Allie. You missed out. But Zombie here, common foil, and Nox Suzaku, non-foil. So we have foil and non-foil of Suzaku there. From Type 0. Never played Type 0. I think it was on, what, the Vita, and then it got like a PS4 port that I didn't, or PS3 port, maybe, that I didn't get to try out. Hero foil, Ace, and Vayne, hero. I've heard mixed things about Type 0. Well, if you've ever played Type 0, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Would you recommend it or not? Curious. Vayne, foil hero, and Odin, hero. Kazusa, common foil, and Bernhilder EX. Oh, so I remember. Last time we were opening up a box of Crystal Dominion, TCG Player still didn't have the full art Bernhilder EX up. It did eventually go up. Like, the page was there, but you couldn't list anything. It was weird. So I just had this one foil from the kit case opening, Bernhilder EX full art, just sitting around for a while. And then I would check every day, and eventually it did have a place where you could put in to list it. So I did. And that's actually, it sold pretty quickly. The full arts do tend to sell pretty quickly for Final Fantasy, is what I've noticed. They are really neat looking. They're really neat. But, so it does seem like everything now is fixed on TCG Player. At least with Final Fantasy. There's still some, like, random missing Weiss cards. It's weird. Gijit, foil rare. And Faris, hero. Alright, well, a little over halfway here. No full arts, no starter deck foils. It's a little bit odd. A little bit odd. But I believe we'll be here shortly. We have Reno. Hey, there we go. There's a starter deck foil here. You can tell by the S there. So Reno foil. Then we do have Ace, hero. Go ahead and sleeve up that Reno. What do we have here? We have Regis, foil rare, and Kafka EX, hero. Gilgamesh, foil rare, and Moogle, non-foil. So we do have a set of Moogle non-foil and foils now, matching just like the Terra foil and non-foil. I don't think there's a Moogle full art. In fact, I'm 99.99999% sure there is no Moogle full art, unless it's like some unannounced super duper short print. Have not seen one of those. Have not seen pictures of it. So still aiming for Terra, Rem foil, and Nyx legend. We've had a good amount of non-foil legends already. I feel like we might be coming to an end of our non-foils. And we do have 7. So we probably are done with the non-foils. We also have 2 foils, 1 starter deck, so maybe another foil legend, and then 3 more to go over here in our sleeved pile. I will sleeve up the Terra, but I don't want to get distracted in terms of what's, or confused as to what's what, I suppose, is a better way to put it. So I see something full arty coming up. Maybe is it Bernhilder? I don't know. I feel like I see a little bit of red peeking out. It's not the crystal. Bernhilder EX might be our first. Yeah, Bernhilder EX is our first full art of the box. Go ahead and get that sleeved on up here. Yeah, stop talking about Terra for 3 seconds, start talking about Bernhilder, and then I should have just kept up on the Terra train. Although, it does look like we have, what, 10? Is that 2 rows or 1 row? Ah, 7! 7 packs after this one. 7 sealed packs to go. Do have Gowie X foil common and Ace hero. Seen a lot of those aces in this box. I thought this was Opus 15, not Opus Type 0. Haha. Do have Lock EX foil rare and Cyan hero. Looks like a Lecco foil coming up, not full art, but yep, Lecco foil hero. And Hackathon share hero. Not entirely sure about the pronunciation of that one. To be completely honest, which is why I don't read that one off. There are a couple heroes, as I'm sure you all have noticed, that I just don't read. Yeah, the Hekaton share and the Fielthanos. Fielthanos? I know how to say the word Terra. Come on, box. Believe in you, box. So far, 2 for 3 on Terra. Samurai, common foil. Shiva EX, hero. Like I said, the Celeste full art would be a not bad find either. 4 packs to go. Come on, let's find something extra cool here for Jackie. We do have Titan, common foil. Bard CX, I love this card. Cute. Love that that's the pre-release promo in full art. I just like full arts. Full arts are nifty. Really nice. Really nice. Alright, down to the last row here for Jackie. We have Ultros, foil rare, Realm, hero. Alright, second to last pack. Are the odds going to be against us, perhaps, in this box? We have Lady Lilith, another foil legend. Okay. Alright, 3rd foil legend, Pinello. What are we going to find in our last pack? Are we going to be down a full art? Are we going to be down a starter deck foil? Hopefully not down both. Come on, give us last pack Terra. Last pack Terra. Last pack Terra. Last pack Terra. You know, maybe Baby Shark will work. Who knows? Ah, I see a lot of color. Wrong Final Fantasy VI character, but we do have Kefka. Kefka EX. Kefka stole Terra. Lilithette, hero. But we did have a second full art. The Kefka's really cool too. Not Terra, but like I said, wrong Final Fantasy VI. Is Kefka on the mat? Did I do this on accident? Is Kefka, are you here? No. Terra scared herself away. I don't know. But let me go ahead and sleeve up that Kafka. So just the one starter deck foil here. I don't think I talked over. Oh, I don't know where I would have put if I pulled one on accident. I don't know if I talked over any other starter deck foils. You know, you think the big glaring giant logos in the background of either Shinra or Avalanche would like let me know that I missed one, but it's not looking like I missed one. So just one starter deck foil instead of two here. But we did have the two full art. They're both heroes, right? Yeah, hero on the Bernhilder and a hero on the Kafka. So let me tidy up these piles and we'll get into a recap. No full art Terra, but we did have a non-foil and a foil. Foil is gorgeous in its own right. Just has a little bit of extra text box. All right, let's start off with these. And then, like I said, I will sleeve up the Terra. So we did have a foil Terra, like I said, just not the full art variety, but beautiful card here. And we also had Moogle and Lady Lilith. And I do believe we actually saw all three of our legend foils and non-foils. Yep, we had the Moogle, Terra, and Lilith was actually our first here. Also had Noctis, Lightning, Robo Black Bell, and Nyx. Said I'd sleeve up the Terra and then I didn't do it. Allie, you're horrible. We also did have a total of 7 foil heroes. Lekko, Vayne, Ace, Noxuzaku, Machina, Umaro, and Realm. Our 2 full arts did have Bernhilder EX and Kafka EX. And did have that Reno starter deck foil. Now I will admit I find it a bit funny that Reno's partner's name is Rude, but Reno is the rude one, how he walks around without just learning how to put his clothes on right. Something I just find humorous. Then, of course, every box does have this box topper promo here, full art variation of the Noctis Legend. And does designate there that is the promo with the PR 102 stamp /15/128 Legend. And with that does finish off this box here for Jackie. So, like I said, 2 out of 3 Terras here. Hope, Jackie, that you still love all of these new additions to your collection. Overall, though, does seem like a nice box. Nice assortment of legends. Love the Moogle. Cute Moogle. Lilith is not bad as well. The Nyx, last time I checked, was pretty nice. One of the more expensive non-foil legends. And pretty neat there on the Kafka and the Bernhilder. Some of the nicer hero full arts, aside from the Celeste. And, of course, can't go wrong with that foil regular Terra legend. But yes, with that does finish off our first of 2 openings here this evening. Up next should be pretty quick. Do have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Blaster Box, Legendary Duelist Season 2 for Kevin S. But for Jackie here, that does finish things on off tonight. So, one and done here this evening on our Final Fantasy, but always a pleasure. Like I said, dug out the Terra mat. Close. Very close here. Like I said, wrong character at the back with the Kafka. But with that does wrap off this opening here for Jackie. So thank you so much, Jackie, for letting me open up this booster box for you here. Really hope you enjoyed the opening and love these new additions to your collection. All of you else out there watching, of course, I want you all to have enjoyed the video too. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, drop those down below. Like I asked earlier in the video, if you played Type 0, let me know. Would you recommend it? Do you think, Allie, you can just kind of skip it? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section down below. And of course, anything else you think of, go ahead and drop that down below as well. Also, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, I'd love to have you join us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get on out of here and into that other opening here tonight, do have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your supports. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. We do have 11 Black Label fans. And in Bounty Hunter Breaks, Chris Rivers, Devon, Epicenter Gaming, Fails Tales, Kira Sotari, MT, Sean Epps, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also have 8 Gem Mint fans. Barco Ver, Dusty Archuleta, JACKY Geek, Michael C., Michael Bigelow, Scorecard Collectibles, Shinefsen, and William Hastings. But thank you so much again to all of our channel members, and all members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. With that does wrap off our Final Fantasy openings here tonight, but the mat will stay for our next Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening. And of course, as I announced earlier, we have 6 cases of MVP hockey on Friday. That's 120 boxes, 2,400 packs. That's going to be a long stream, so if you guys like hockey, make sure to drop back by on Friday. But with that does it here for me in this video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye!